Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Breaker Soul video. Today we got a special one. So as we all know, 5th anniversary BYAKUYA is an amazing character. He has without a doubt held the title as the best speed character in the game since his release back in July, and he is also come back sometime later this month. So if you are excited for BYAKUYA, make sure you do leave a comment down below and also like the video. That is going to give you good luck for when you do summon on the upcoming voting banner where he is going to be featured. Now the main point of this video is that he got buffed. Kind of. You know what I mean. I'm sure you all know what I mean, and we're going to get to that into a minute. But firstly, we're going to showcase the character. Quick little recap of the character's strong attacks, and just show you the amount of damage that he is doing before we do experiment with the character and the team that we're going to be using. So just to show what I am actually using on the BYAKUYA, he does have level 5 SP, and he does have a Lieutenant's Badge, he does have a Zeta Pill, he has the Fortification Pill, and then he has 2 14 recharge links, and a 10 recharge link, and also a 25 sad link. So with that, he has 85% strong attack damage increase. That means he's going to be hitting very hard, and we're also getting 52% reduced strong attack damage. This makes him very, very good, especially when you do look at his strong attack, which I'm sure you all already know how he plays. Alright, so here we go. In the quest, we are in an IZ room where I believe we have 1 killer. Even though we have 2 killers, unfortunately, we don't have both. The character model still looks way too clean for BYAKUYA. I'm not the biggest BYAKUYA fan, but this definitely made me a BYAKUYA fan. So let's quickly showcase his strong attacks again, and just showcase the damage. That's the main part we're focusing on. We're not focusing on the attacks that he does have, because we all know he has good strong attacks, kind of. It's a bit of a weird one, because he has like a bad SA1, but he's still like really, really good, really fun to play around with. So the numbers on his first strong attack is, I see a 3k. Let's quickly do the SA2. I saw a 15k, and that's not with the crit. And then we're hitting like 1,300 with the Vortex, and 800 without killer. That's fairly interesting. We have 2,000 right there on that SA1, and then we have like a 6k with the third strong attack with killer, and around 4k without killer. So let's just use the strong attack again a few more times, see if we are getting similar numbers. Yeah, 18k on the SA2. The Vortex is going to go track them down. It's going to be crazy in the future whenever you get another character with that SA2. Like, you just look at that. You can just keep repeating it. Like, I'm repeating myself a lot because, like, this character still, to this day, is absolutely insane. One of my favorite characters. So let's do the SA1 again. Around 2.9k. A 10k without killer. Alright, 3k or 1.8k there. Alright, so I think we've seen enough, right? We'll showcase the strong attacks. Fairly impressive damage. We're pretty much one-shotting most of the enemies in single player. But, did you know he can get better? And you might be wondering how. Well, there's 2 characters in the game that now currently buff BYAKUYA, and he's the first character, or one of the few characters in the game, that can actually get 2 buffs from 2 characters, increasing his strong attack damage by 40%. So now the team we're using, we have 1000 Year Blood War Korinji and 1000 Year Blood War Ishin. Let's go over why we're using them in our team in case you are new to the game. So firstly, Korinji in and of himself is already a good character, but the main thing about Korinji is the fact that if we go down right here, he has a team/party buff. If you are a speed attribute Soriba, you're going to get an additional 20% strong attack damage just for having this Tanjiro/Korinji in your team. Pretty impressive. That goes for himself too, and then it also goes to this Ishin too, so he's also getting another 20% strong attack damage buff. However, Ishin also has a team buff, increasing speed attribute captain characters' strong attack damage by 20%. So right there, from this character in your team and Tanjiro, BYAKUYA is getting an additional 40% strong attack damage on top of what he already has, which I believe was at 85%. So now what we're going to do is bring him into a quest, see if it does stack, and let's see the damage difference that this character is now doing. And here we go. So does it stack? Speed attribute sorry, but damage. There you go, lads. It went up twice. BYAKUYA is now getting a 40% damage increase just from having those 2 characters in your team. So that means he is the first character in the game to actually have a 100% Berserker. Technically, with the build that we are using right now, because we do have the 2nd anniversary Ichigo as a link, he technically has a 125% strong attack damage increase. Absolutely insane. He's one of the few characters to be able to do that, which is just mad. So let's see how much damage he's doing now with that first strong attack. So, yeet. A 6k right there. Okay, we took some damage, but it doesn't matter, right? Let's just quickly get out of that. SA2, 20k. So it actually went up a fairly decent amount. I believe it was hitting 18k before. Now it's doing that extra 2k damage, which with the strong attacks this character does have, it's actually fairly impressive. I thought it'd go up a bit more. I'm not gonna lie, maybe hitting 25ks, but it's a noticeable increase just from having 2 characters on your team. This game is mainly a single player game in a sense where you just basically all you have to do is bring 1 character and they're going to clear the entire quest. So you don't really have a chance to team build, and I kind of want to see more team effects like this where they encourage team building in a sense. Now this isn't a team building game and it never will be, but it is nice to see that if I do bring the Tanjiro and the Ishin, that my BYAKUYA is now doing 20% more strong attack damage. Let's use that first strong attack. 10k right there with the killer. Boom, at 16k without killer right then. I believe that wasn't even a crit. I want to keep testing the strong attack damage though. Let's keep going again. So SA1, So a 3k right there. That's interesting. Okay, SA2, 24k. So actually did go up a noticeable increase. So originally, without the 40% Berserker, we were hitting like 18k on killer with that second strong attack. And now we just hit a 24k number. That's absolutely insane. That pretty much guarantees to kill everyone. And one thing I will say why it's actually good for this character is because he does have that vortex on the second strong attack. That second part of the attack, right there, he only does a little amount of damage, but thanks to that extra 40%, it just means he can do even more damage. And there we go, we just completely one-shot the boss. I don't even have level 10 SP. Imagine I had level 10 SP. I could do it right now, but I'm not going to. Just imagine we had more strong attack damage. This character right now is, yeah, he's just absolutely insane. Like, BYAKUYA just somehow got buffed thanks to these two characters, and it's just fun to mess around with, right? I'm having fun doing this. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to use the SA2. This is right here. I mean, I already showcased the character before, but that SA2 is just broken. It's one of the best strong attacks. No, it is the best strong attack in the game. And then the fact that it keeps coming back, so she's our third here. There we go. And we actually unfortunately missed, but it don't matter. So what I'm going to do now is just literally flash step towards the next room while they killed. Nice, love it. And I believe the vortex lasts around 18 seconds. We obviously changed to the next room before it did end. Let's quickly double check. So it left now, and we had around 3 seconds left before the strong attack recharged. So if ever in the future we get more 14 recharge links, this character is going to be almost able to infinitely stack that SA2. Just keep having that vortex around you. If you sit in it, you're pretty much never going to get hit unless you get hit from a range attack, which is just mad to think about. So there we go, SA2, 23k. 18k to 23k. If I had this character level 10 SP, he probably would have been hitting around 30k. And this used a special because I haven't used it yet in the video. Beautiful. Now, obviously, we didn't nuke with the special because I'm not using attention tie and he's only 1-5, so that's kind of expected. But there you go. This is mad. This is absolutely mad. So I'm going to do one more run, but this time I'm going to bring him into the droplet zone where he actually has killer advantage against both enemies. Alright, so let's see how this one goes. So we do have kill against both enemies, hitting 5k. I believe that's okay. I don't know if we had attribute advantage or not. It didn't matter. We're pretty much going to one-shot everyone here. With the amount of damage that we're doing, like, single player is easy, right? This character, I probably should showcase in Cobb, but unfortunately Cobb is actually over right now. At least IZ is, where he would actually perform really well there. If ever in the future, maybe in 2 weeks' time when we do get a speed character that does have the link slot skill, I'm definitely going to be bringing this character to carry the future speed characters that have the link slot skill. And let's just use SA1, 8k on that first strong attack, 24k on the second. Absolutely mad. Let's use the third here. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm ordered to the boss fight. So another easy run. Let's just finish up with the second SA. Like, look at that. 28k. 28k. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, Caleb. Okay, BYAKUYA. With that, though, that was basically the short showcase today, just to show the ability now that BYAKUYA does have access to, thanks to the 1000-year Blood War Kurinji and the 1000-year Blood War Daddy Ishin. But anyway, lads, that was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Just a short, fun one for today. I made this video just for fun, just to test out the new potential damage that BYAKUYA can now do, thanks to the 1000-year Blood War Tenjiro and Ishin's team boost. And speaking of Ishin, I will actually have the character review up later today for him in a couple hours after this video. I believe I'm posting it 4 PM GMT, December 2nd, and the Ishin video should go up around 9 PM GMT, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you are subscribed because we are in the final stretch for 23,000 subscribers. With that said though, lads, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.